Last time, on the Stryker Society.
Floating in the Quran star system is a great, shining marvel of technology. Comprised of 3 stacked tiers in a diamond shape, this space station is the place where heroes are born.
This is Nyx Mao.
The crew has been saying that you've been sort of a liability.
I didn't ask to be brought onto this ship. You did that.
On the storied planet of Highgard, home of orcs, elves, and ancient magics.
One of the thicker clouds of...
Hey, listen, I came here because I heard about these new work opportunities in Gizmo City. And maybe you can bring that old book with you and show them what you can do.
The good old captain is yelling at Raanok Zolan. He's always kind of slouched and shifting and...
You, Raanok, are aboard the mighty Sovereign Draconis. Insubordination!
Are people talking about the fuel tone explosion?
Yeah,
Yeah?
they're saying it's one of the worst disasters that the Dracon Coalition has had in recent years. I don't think that we can be friends right now. Senior year at Upper Cloud High, on the mostly jungle planet of Wale.
You see before you a high elf, and she has these tattoos on her arm.
When we cut, just make sure you bring all your stuff with you. Because that's gonna be it, man.
Thallden Pritchell.
Alright, I may not remember that. Raanok!
The clock begins to absolutely freak
So it's one of those
out.
digital clocks?
Yeah.
Do you have, clock powers?
I can't really be around clocks. Anyway, I'm Nyx.
Yeah.
I kind of have to be here.
Do neither of you want to be here?
No, absolutely.
No.
Could you please describe your character?
So Kaleida has black hair, gray skin, and silver eyes.
We're just gonna have you go down to Wallet, and you're gonna check on a rogue land warden.
I'm Benjamin Hottie, I am the pilot. And you hear barreling directly towards you.
Right there!
When the rock starts to move, there's a little
Describe its demise. You are not feeling yourself,
Yeah.
I will say.
I had a friend named Luke who fucking hated birds, and we all kind of made fun of him for it. I think this is making me understand him.
Hi, I'm Teddy. I can hack into its surveillance.
I don't remember most of my childhood.
What was the first thing you remember?
3 years ago?
Well, whatever you feel like doing, I'll follow you.
Oh. I'm more of a criminal than a hero, so.
A criminal?
Well, my dad's a pirate.
That's really cool.
If you'll want to keep going with this and see where it takes us, I'll follow your lead. You have gained an ally.
Oh!
Benjamin picks you up in the Speedstar XL from any location.
Cheers! All right, cheers! Cheers! Hey, are you sober enough, you think, to go hang out by the moss downstairs? Yeah.
I'm not very good at fighting.
I mean, what does fighting get you, though?
A place in my dad's heart. I turn into Kaleida.
That's good. You got the coloring a little bit wrong, but that's pretty good.
Because that's how I got all these scars. Because I cut myself.
You can turn into anything you want. Good riddance!
Yeah, riddance! I mean, we're kind of taking a pretty big gamble here because I didn't recognize that their calling card and that...
I guess if we get into any combat, our answer is run away.
Call Benzo.
Well, maybe we should stick together then. So who wants to do the mission?
I think I want to do the mission.
Alright, let's do the mission.
No, I've the distinct feeling that they don't like me.
Benjamin's just really insecure.
There are lame pirates too, believe me. I've come across a few.
What pirates?
Ooh, trouble in paradise. Eye contact just with you.
People really like you, Thallden.
But I've noticed there's a bit of abrasion sometimes with the people we're talking to. Oftentimes the people we're specifically trying to help or are also helping us.
Every person we've ever encountered. This is really important to you.
Yeah, I mean, I asked to be here. And I made a promise to my family that would work out well.
We have to compromise on things. But I can't handle pirate races. I will
Pirates
try.
are not, they're not a race.
Did what I say make sense?
Yeah, I will try, okay? I'll try.
Alright.
That's all I'm asking for.
We don't have to abandon each other. we have that choice.
A giant robot bursts into the middle of your conversation. Thallden, as you continue walking forward, your book starts vibrating against your side. It almost gets more excited as it begins to pull harder and harder. It stops right in front of this pile. It's still in the vines and the moss. Is a big skeleton. It appears to be holding tightly to the beginnings of a shield. As you approach closer to it, these wisps of pale blue light begin to pull away from the skull, away from the corpse, and flow into your book.
That's different.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
You hear from the book, keep reading.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
The school of magic is necromancy.
Do you do necromancy?
I just know spells to help clean up the house and make lights.
Could those be voices from beyond the grave?
From the dark of the jungle, a little metallic sphere and lands in the middle of you all.
Oh.
Should we run?
Do we know what that is?
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Time slows down for all except you. You hear this strange melodic tune. It's like.
I rolled a natural 1.
Everyone except for Kaleida take 4 points of piercing damage. Hello, cadets, and welcome back for another episode of the Stryker Society, where we are making space.
A safer
Warm
place.
place.
Safer.
It's you. It's always you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am your guide to the galaxy and Dungeon Master Valeria Rodriguez, and I am joined now and forevermore by
ANALESA Fisher.
DELTON Angle Sorrel.
Connor Fogarty.
Laura Chin. Is everyone putting numbers but you?
Oh, we were doing numbers?
What did you do?
I just went like this.
I put 2.
1.
Put me down for 6.
3.
Nice. We're mad.
Numerologists, get on it.
What does it all mean? What does it all mean?
The conspiracy.
Okay. All right. Everyone's got their hollow tablets charged
I'm not allowed to have one of those.
and their credit stick secured. It's just part of my intro that I have written. Let's begin. As time resumes, Kaleida, you dodge out of the way, lunging to the ground and narrowly evading the shrapnel from the grenade. Because I believe you're the only one who passed your save. Yes. While the rest of you, caught unaware by the sudden surprise attack, react just a second too slow and are blasted by a rain of sharp, hot iron. Raanok,
Yeah.
thanks to your thick, sturdy scales, the shrapnel caused no major damage, though Thallden, you were a little less fortunate, as a large piece of shrapnel now sticks out of your gut. And you feel nausea slowly begin to overtake you. And Nyx, time resumed, but it's like everything before you is moving in echoes. As everyone scrambles to get their footing, you're standing stock still. You're watching everything as if from inside of yourself. You feel this warm liquid trickling down your face and chest. And looking down, you notice the sharp tip of a chunk of shrapnel sticking out of your chest near your right shoulder. You could just see the tip that is sticking out of it. Although, in your dissociative state, you can barely feel the pain. You see a holographic screen pop up in the corner of your vision. Are you even mentally there to look at it?
There's a holographic. Am I a robot? And a holographic screen popped up like I'm wearing VR goggles, or
Like
what do
you
you mean?
notice it in the corner of your vision.
Thinking. I'm dissociating. I'm probably staring at one spot, but it's in the corner of my vision.
Yeah, like it, if you saw something in the side of your vision, like I can see my hand right now, but I'm looking forward.
Be a 50-50 shot.
Roll for it.
Why don't you roll for it?
I never remember what the percentile dice is. It's this
Would
one
you like me to
and
lend you
this
some?
one? These two?
That's right.
That's correct. Yes.
77.
We didn't pick any sort of metric. 50-50, the higher end of the 50s being you do notice, lower end you don't.
Okay. Ooh, 94. Ooh. I noticed so hard.
Yeah.
Harder than I ever could have noticed anything
before.
before.
The sudden tech in the corner of your vision kind of breaks you out of it for a second. And you see
this. You have sustained an injury.
Hemothorax. You are collecting blood in the pleural space. This font is incredibly hard to read when you're dyslexic. Between your lungs.
Do you want me to read it?
You may experience.
I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you.
It's got like squiggles outlining each of the letters with only on half of them.
That's my bad. I thought it would look cool and techy. Okay, but I did forget that you are dyslexic. Hemothorax. You are collecting blood in the pleural space between your lungs. You may experience respiratory distress. Please seek treatment immediately.
And it popped up on someone else's holo tab, though.
No. You have a holographic kind of display that pops up from your Stryker Society cadet uniform. And it is alerting you, it kind of tracks your vitals, it is alerting you that you have a hemothorax.
Ooh, that sucks. Is there a clock on this hologram?
There isn't, no.
Nice. One bullet dodged.
Let's make it
One
worse.
thing's going
Now, please roll me initiative.
Oh boy.
And here
Oh,
we
that was a
go.
good Here. Oh, that was even
I
worse.
like that one. So good. Oh no! You kidding me? Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shoot, I have to get my
Better
markers.
dice.
I didn't roll well.
Oh man, I rolled really. Oh
No!
Natural?
It's enough natural one.
You fall forward and it impales you
It
more.
goes further in my stomach. Now it goes out my back.
Yeah. Ooh.
What is the initiative? 15. No, so I'm sorry. 20 to 15. I should have started at 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it might be good.
Oh, really? 0 to 5.
2. Natural 1 plus 1.
Just a 2.
Oh, we're going at the same time?
No, you sure are.
Oh, cute. I think the natty one is probably.
I think that one puts me to very last.
Did I not mention I was gonna punish natural ones? That's crazy. By the way, I'm not simply punishing you. You did get a natural 1 at the end of last session. So you got a natural 1 at the end of last session, and because of that, you have sustained an injury.
Nice.
Okay, great. All right.
I wasn't gonna question it.
I didn't want to feel like you were being punished. 5 to 10. Okay, guys, what did you get?
8.
8.
What are your modifiers?
-1.
Plus 2.
So many parallels.
We'll die with company.
Numerology. What does
Yeah.
it all mean?
What is it?
If you are all, I'm always gonna ask permission for this kind of thing. If you are all comfortable, I will have the 3 bandits act on one initiative and the 1 thug act on their own initiative as well.
Yeah.
Is that cool with you guys?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Are any of us knocked prone from the explosion? Or are we...
No, you
and
just
just
kind of are
hurting?
standing there and bleeding.
I just went
Which
I
way
did
the-
reveal what you guys are fighting. It's fine. Sorry?
Which way did the grenade come from? Like, which way would we be heading into the jungle?
It came from above.
No. That's harder than from below.
If you're there, I don't stand right there. Because I think we were all talking.
You
to each other.
hear
Yeah, we were talking.
you hear movement
Okay.
in the trees above you. As you are now in the thick of the rainforest, not only is the ground difficult terrain, but the trees can reach up to 130 feet in height. So they stretch high up into the air. And you hear foes up above you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yes! Give me them giant clear Legos.
So the large canopy of trees block out the sun, shading the rainforest and the jungle floor. This entire area is in dim light. Who has dark vision?
Ooh, I think I do. I do.
Okay. All those who do not have dark vision, you guys can see regularly. You guys have disadvantage on perception checks, and all checks involving vision are made at disadvantage as well. So you might not see the tabaxi that are up in the trees. They're 25 feet up. I guess dim light. You just have disadvantage to see them. All right. And again, as I said, the jungle floor is dense, so you are in difficult terrain. What that means is you move at half speed, or 1 foot costs 2 feet of speed instead. So, yeah, just half speed. Yeah, yes?
We are so boned.
No, you're fine. Alrighty. So there are 3 that you can perceive, 3 enemies in the trees and 1 on the ground. You can tell that there are 3 in the trees because you can now hear them communicating and chittering to each other. Like you've heard maybe cats at birds before. They are and hissing and doing various yelps and meows and other things. Do you speak Wale Baxish?
I think I only speak Oroy.
Okay. So you have no idea what they're saying. You
Yeah.
just hear various cat sounds and chitters and stuff. The thug that is down on the ground with you is wearing a green cloak, a brown sort of kind of gas mask with black glass eye holes. You recognize this figure,
Me?
all of you guys,
Oh.
from the surveillance footage that you recovered from the land warden.
Oh, okay.
They have got
Stumble
that
button.
kind of like, it looks like a cosmic rifle like you've seen before, but it looks like it has this achromatic paint job, which is like shades of gray and black and white. My sincerest apologies. One of the tabaxi in the trees is going to use a blaster and shoot. There's a chance I made this combat a little too hard.
Oh, I believe it.
We'll see. Hey, but you've got your little get out of jail free card. It'll be fine. It'll be
10
fine.
rounds.
Oh yeah, that means like 10 individuals. Okay, cool.
Oh, 10 turns. Like individual
Like
people's.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
4.
okay, 6.
Yeah. Can you
Okay,
imagine?
Oh yeah, I thought it was like 10.
I thought it was 10 rounds.
No,
Yeah.
you would die. You would you'd simply cease to exist.
I do have
Yes.
something to unfortunately burst your little bubble there. Something that you don't know about Nyx, and that Nyx doesn't really know about themselves, but they have the ability to bring order to chaotic situations. So any creature within me that is rolling with advantage or disadvantage, I can undo by simply being there.
What?
So all of us that are rolling with disadvantage no longer are rolling with disadvantage, and
Hold
any
on.
of your
Wait a minute.
guys.
Wait.
What?
Wait. Is this in perpetuity?
When a creature you see within 60 feet of you is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to prevent the roll from being
Okay,
affected.
so you use up your reaction.
Yeah.
This tabaxi is rolling with advantage.
How many
Not
times can
anymore.
you do that?
All right.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
so
only one, because you only get one reaction per turn.
Per turn.
would you like
Oh,
me to
but I just need
re-roll or
per-
keep the lower number?
No, every reaction, I think. So it's
I'll re-roll. Okay. Because of this, the tabaxi that was firing from high up, those who can see in dim light, you notice they have these white blasters with black detailing, is like kind of readying to fire off at Thallden. But something happens, they kind of flick their ear, and the shot fires off and completely misses him. You feel, Nyx, usually this ball of nerves, but for a shining moment, for a second, you feel kind of like a sense of comfort. Like you feel at home for a second. Okay. Alright, the next tabaxi is taking aim.
It's a little quiet at this table. It's a little quiet here. I'm so scared.
Now I'm scared for a different reason.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
It's more than 5, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh!
I was doing the math. Yeah, so they are taking aim and fire off, and it like pierces just another portion of your body and completely singes all the clothes and everything. It really hurts, but again, I guess you're not dissociating so much anymore. It really hurts. Everything that didn't hurt before, you're now like realizing, like the cut on your face, the shrapnel that's like deeply embedded in your shoulder, and now this blast really hurts, and you really wish you weren't here.
Right, yeah.
And the last bandit It is really quiet. You guys are like...
We're frantically planning right now.
I keep rolling nat 1s and then higher numbers. And the last time I rolled a nat 1 and a higher number.
That's amazing.
So my apologies.
It's okay. Now we just have to last 10 turns. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You already called for help?
No, once it gets to me.
Oh, okay. A lot can happen.
This one
Two
will
of your
miss
turns
because
over
it was going towards Raanok. As they fire off, it kind of like, there are some portions of you that aren't completely covered by the armor, but you've just got like real thick scales and it goes and fires off into the rest of the rainforest.
I'm guessing they have Dracon weapons too.
Damn!
Yeesh.
Oh, rats. I forgot about their shrapnel grenades. We'll do that next time. Okay.
That's alright.
We've already had one.
It's okay. All right. The thug is going to rush forward. If we can move him towards his closest target, which is
Thallden, unfortunately.
Thallden.
Bye, everybody.
Oh no!
Is Thallden. Okay. Could I? How close is Thallden to Raanok?
Just like
within 5 feet.
a kitty cornered away.
And to Nyx as well.
Yeah, it's like a V formation.
Yeah.
As the thug approaches, again, it's the one with the green cloak and the mask and all that. You see he has this big like mace, but it's different. It's got kind of like circuits and lining, and you realize that it's an electric mace. And as he presses a button, it sparks with electricity. And he's gonna swing it and strike at Thallden.
No, we don't need to do.
Alrighty.
Thallden can see him though, so no advantage on this.
Because I've got dark vision.
Yeah.
You are right. You are
Roll
correct. You are correct.
Come on, give us the low number.
I did get an 18. But it's gonna be okay. I need everyone to relax. I believe in you guys. I for one believe in you guys. Okay. It's 2 points.
2 points.
4 points
Okay.
of bludgeoning damage.
Heck yeah.
And there is a 50% chance. There's a 50% chance of it triggering chain lightning on a hit. So we're gonna see if it triggers the chain lightning.
Oh.
That is an 11. So chain lightning does not trigger. But you as you are hit with it, you're for a moment paralyzed from the electricity. And I believe. Oh wait, multi-attack. That's right. Okay, and he's going to. I guess you were still the closest one to him. All right, my apologies. All right. Yes, that's right. Okay. Hang in there, bud.
What you got?
What do you got, bud?
Huh? I'm at 1. Hit me.
So it doesn't. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Unless I get. What's your max? Your
If
max is
you
9.
Yeah, if you do 10 points of damage to me, then I die instantly.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. You go down anyway.
Level 1, folks.
You go down,
Okay.
and we're gonna see if chain lightning does not trigger. Okay. So as he these big explosions of electricity as he strikes Thallden twice in the chest. Thallden, you go down, flying into the dirt. And kind of like stands there menacingly with it crackling at his side. It is now Kaleida's turn. Thallden drops like a sack of potatoes. Nyx
Bleeding from every
is
orifice.
bleeding, maybe even bleeding out. Raanok scratches his butt cheek because he's fine.
Just for a second.
Question.
Yes?
Am I do we all have a way to contact Benjamin, or is it just me?
Okay, so that ally
communicators?
card belongs to you all. You all have your communication crystals, which function at a certain range, like a radio. So you can all contact Benjamin.
So,
Excellent.
does it take an action to contact Benjamin?
I'll consider it your bonus action. And let me check your PPs.
Choices.
God damn it!
Please do not.
Please don't call him, or
Check our PPs.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Everyone except for I guess Thallden's down. Nyx and Kaleida. You both hear these raspy, desperate cries of a small animal in the distance. Probably nearby. You're like, but you're probably too distracted by your friends falling down. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
So the thing is, calling for help is a bonus action, but saving you guys is also a bonus action. And I think I would rather save you than call for help. It's unfortunate, but I think with Kaleida's mindset, it's like, this is an immediate thing.
Probably more immediate,
Yeah.
What are you using your bonus action to do?
I am probably going to run over to, because Thallden is down. So I'm just going to grab him by the arm and just pop open that stim packet, just depress it.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a
Thallden doesn't have one on.
Fuck, he
I'm not
doesn't.
wearing it
Oh no!
because I can't function in it.
Thallden's not wearing
I
the
forgot.
Stryker
I
Society
forgot.
uniform.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So much for being a rule follower.
The thing is, I could still bonus action healing word you, but that's it then. If anyone else goes, I mean, the decisions, my dudes.
I have 1 hit point.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
good.
Okay.
This sucks.
I'm standing right next to you, right?
Yeah, we're all right there.
No, I think it's probably better. You can still. Oh no.
I can do it myself, right?
Yeah,
Doing a stim
yeah,
pack
you
is a
can do it
bonus
yourself.
action.
So I
You
don't
may,
think
yes,
you-
you may. Yeah.
Because I'm next, so.
I think I'm just going to. They are in the trees, right? That's what this whole situation is.
I'm so sorry. I dissociated for a second thinking about what would happen if you all died.
Oh,
Yeah, they're in the trees.
no.
They're in the
Okay.
trees.
Immediately rolls
So-
to full credits. Thanks for watching, bye!
I know.
The camera's gonna cut to me and I'm just like,
It's gonna be so good.
yeah, they are 25 feet up in the trees.
Okay. I am going to start running towards Thallden, and suddenly, it looks like I get sucked back, and it leaves this weird shimmering outline of someone who's 6 foot tall, very long hair, handsome, and it disappears, and I'm gonna poof, 30 feet above and land on this bandit.
You're gonna Goomba stomp.
Yeah!
Yes.
Okay.
Can you do a Mario flip?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What is this?
Well,
Well, the thing is, I don't know how to control it, so I'm just going to land on top of him because I'm not yet aware that this is an ability I have.
Okay.
Oh. This is wild.
Should I make a?
we're discovering a lot of things.
I'll make
I
a
like it, I like
dexterity
it.
saving throw then.
Sure.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, it is surprise,
Let's
isn't it?
pick a...
Technically, is he not surprised?
Oh, wait. You're saying I need to, or you
No,
need
no,
to?
me.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're in combat, so I think the thing about not being surprised in combat is that you're like keenly aware of everything. I don't. Well,
Would you expect this to happen?
I'll just see what happens,
Okay.
and that's why we see what happens because I rolled a 9.
Aye.
This tabaxi you see is wearing this kind of green covering. It covers their mouth, their head. So you can't exactly see that kind of armor pattern that I've painted on them. You just see like kind of the green covering, and is hanging on to the tree. Like the tail is curled around one of the claws. One of the claws is holding on, and they look up like 1 second too late, and all they see is foot. Make me a gosh, what is it called? An improvised or unarmed strike?
Unarmed
strike?
Yes,
yeah.
please. An unarmed strike, please.
Oh, God, that's not great.
You can take mine down. It's okay.
You are correct. Well, no,
Well, no,
because
we
I
can
need to keep
say.
track of
Yeah,
your
I can
dex.
come up. I can come up.
13 for, because it's just dex, right? Unarmed strike. Oh, no. Monks are that.
Right.
Well, it's just your strength.
Plus
So
your
strength.
strength.
Yeah.
It's 1 plus your strength.
Oh,
No,
are you
'cause I'm
doing
not
for the
proficient.
damage or for the
You're not
attack roll?
It's the attack roll, right?
Attack roll is
It's straight
D20
roll.
plus your strength.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, it's a 10.
To hit?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you advantage.
Oh!
Because,
Please don't fuck me.
because,
Wait.
because it
Freaking
was a
flew
surprise.
above
Bless
over
this
there.
dice for me, please.
Yay! The dice tell a story.
What is that now?
It was a 5, so it was a 4.
Oh, you seemed excited. Okay. Yeah, so foot and like it is maybe like a sandal, grazing your face.
This is all happening in a tree, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, this is happening up in the trees. If you were to look up, you could barely see through the foliage and the leaves as your foot slips, and make me a dexterity saving throw to catch yourself
Dude.
on the tree or fall
No.
however many
Oh,
feet.
not bad.
Okay.
Dex save. That's a 19.
Oh,
There
thank
we
God.
go. There we go.
Very good. Oh my god. Your foot
Please.
narrowly misses the tabaxi's face, and you begin falling through the foliage. You grip onto some leaves, which like your hand slides off of, but eventually you land on this thick branch. It kind of knocks the wind out of your stomach, but you grab onto it, and you can actually balance on it. It's thick enough so you can stand on that thick branch. Let's say that you're just like 5
Halfway.
feet.
Like there.
Sure, yeah. We'll say that you're there. Do we have we do have more.
We've got
We do have more.
Lovely.
Did the tabaxi fall out of the tree? Yeah.
Yeah.
What I had rolled. Yeah, alright, so he's fallen to that same distance. So you miss, I'll say you miss
Yeah.
damaging him,
Yeah.
but you both like go through the leaves, oh, like hitting the back of your head, your stomach, everything. And he lands, and you hear,
Oh
um,
How cool.
all you see is a mask, but you do.
no. Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, I still have, because that was my bonus action.
That was a lot of bonus action. Alright, give me your action.
So then I'm gonna turn and look at the thug, and I'm gonna go, "You fucker! Pick on someone your own size!" And it's gonna be vicious mockery.
Yeah.
This is the bandit, not the thug.
The
This is
dice
the
tell a
thug.
story.
I'm
And the
turning to-
story is
My
level
apologies.
1.
You're turning down to the thug on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Is that within your range? Should be, right?
It
60
should be.
feet?
Yeah.
Alrighty, vicious mockery, that is a wisdom saving throw.
Yep, that's correct.
Alrighty.
Because we need the disadvantages, especially on a multi-stack.
That is a 9.
Yes! Woo! You take full damage, 4 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
And disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Where'd you get
I had it in my backpack.
Prepared.
Were you
that?
planning on being in the woods anytime soon?
What is it? Oh!
Do you need water?
Wow,
She's got water.
You're so prepared. I do have, thank
I've
you.
got some trail mix.
I do have some trail mix
guys.
too.
If we were in the apocalypse, we'd all be kitted out.
You
Yeah,
do.
what is
I have
going
my
on?
combat knife, so we can. Let's go to the woods right now and see if we can survive.
Let's reenact this. Let's LARP
Yeah.
this over
Alright,
in the
alright,
woods
cool,
now.
cool, cool.
Let
Let's
me
find
fall
an
halfway
actual
My inner Oregonian approves.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oregonian?
You get it. You get
Did you
Yeah,
say
it.
Oregonian or Argonian?
Oregonian.
Oh, okay.
Also, I am the lizard guy.
You-
My inner Oregonian.
The
as
inner
well.
Argonian. Alright, Kaleida, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
My goodness, you flew through the air,
That's so
landed
good.
through the, landed on the tree, and viciously mocked. You see, he turned to look at you, and you don't need to share a language, correct? It just parses through the brain. Yeah. So there's this momentary cocking of the head, kind of shaking out. The tail puffs up. Seems to be affected by it, quite so. All right. Next in the order is Nyx. What would you like to do?
My first question is, now
Yes.
that this tabaxi is lower in the trees, can I see them?
Dim
Dim light only imposes disadvantage on perception checks during combat. So all perception checks involving vision are made at disadvantage. Would that also impose disadvantage on attack?
Not on attacks. No, those are different.
Well, no. That means you may attack freely.
Huh? I'm just asking if I can see them.
Yes, yeah. I'll say it's like you'd be able to see someone in laser tag.
That's not helpful for me.
You never played laser tag?
Yes, but that's not helpful for me. Could
Yes,
I?
you can. It's just dark.
Shields
They're
up.
hard to see.
But could I,
Yes.
per se, emulate what this person is looking like?
Oh.
I don't believe you can emulate clothing.
I know that's not what I'm asking.
What are you asking?
If I can emulate what this person looks like, would I be able to see what their fur color is, shape of their ears?
Not beneath the green coverings that they're wearing.
They're fully covered head to toe. I can't even see it's a tabaxi.
You can tell it's a tabaxi because of the tail, but they're wearing it's covering.
Ghillie suit
It's
kind of
covering
things.
this, and kind of covering up their armor because they don't want to show any of that bright red. They're blending into the into the
Okay.
time.
Well, then the first thing I'm gonna do is press my stim pack because I am dying.
Okay, go ahead.
And I have a question. Does that get rid of this?
The injury.
All it says is that you can't sustain a magical injury. Is this a magical injury? On the thing, it says,
Infection, disease, or magical injury are not affected. But
Yeah.
everything else is
this
fine.
is just injury. It's magical
Okay, I
injury.
should have included that as well. So
you
if
didn't,
you have
so-
if you have a sustained injury like that card that I've handed Nyx,
Oh.
you need to get that fixed by an actual healer or medical person or cleric or
Yeah.
someone who is proficient in medicine.
Well.
What the stim pack does is essentially kind of like momentarily kind of stabilize the condition kind of thing.
So then what does the injury do mechanically?
Oh, I'm back at full health.
Hell yeah.
If you don't get it treated, it will lead to death.
Oh, okay.
If
All right, well, we'll deal
I'll
with
say-
that
all
later.
right, I was
I'm
gonna
back
say,
at
if
full
Nyx
health.
doesn't deal with it
Just need to
within
know
the
if
next
I'm-
couple hours, or say within the next day, they'll have disadvantage on a whole lot of stuff because they won't be able to breathe. Because
I will deal with it later.
Yeah,
That's
on the
future
lungs.
Nick's
Yeah.
problem.
You'll have a collapsed
Blah, blah,
lung.
blah, 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 blah,
Your lung
blah,
will
blah, blah, blah,
collapse.
blah, 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 whatever. I passed my stim pack. I'm back at full hit points. And because I can't, I'm like squinting and I'm trying desperately to be able to see this tabaxi or what these tabaxis look like. And I realize I can't. So instead, I'm going to close my eyes and go back to a fond little memory I have of training with one of my tabaxi friends on the ship, and I am going to turn into Altair. I'm going to change into Altair from my ship.
just physically.
Yep. Fluffy ears, tail.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Altair is a High Guardian Tabaxi.
Yeah. No.
Is it got this kind of voice?
Yes, yeah.
A High Guardian Tabaxi is like a giant, fluffy, white liger.
That's what I'm turning into. I can change my size from medium to large.
Okay. You now stick out like a sore thumb.
It's okay.
All right, excellent. You just want to look like a. All
Tabaxi,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
That is. What is that now? Is that a free action of some sort?
No, I believe it is an action.
It's an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
You're not gonna. Okay.
I can't do anything else.
Would you like to tell me what you plan on doing?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Okay. Raanok.
Maybe they're more fond of tabaxis.
Okay, so I turn and I face the thug, and I look at his lighting base and I go, "Hey, I don't know if this is stupid to say, but you know, couldn't help but notice your lightning mace. What comes after lightning is thunder." And I get out my mace, and I use the booming blade, which is thunder.
Right.
And I run at him. I take a swing.
I liked that bit of wordplay.
Inspiration.
Oh, thank you. I've been waiting now for 15 minutes to say that.
He's like, ooh, and it's my turn. I'm
I
gonna
roll.
say this.
Yeah. I
Alright.
17.
Yes, that'll most definitely hit.
Nice.
Nice. And then I roll. Okay, cool. Sorry about the noise. That was weird. Okay. Well, D6. Yeah, 6.
D6.
But then what? +3 to hit.
Plus 3
Oh,
to
I
your
have to roll
damage.
You
the.
already.
You
Oh, I already did that.
Already hit.
Yeah.
So roll damage dice.
But don't
Okay.
forget your booming
You
blade
boom.
damage.
Right. So 6, and then the thunder thing happens. I think when they try to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sweet.
okay, so remind me, if he moves, what happens?
He moves, then he takes 1d8 of thunder damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Hungry Jaw.
Okay, where are you biting?
The head. Bite the head. Bite the head.
I'll
Bite
bite
the
kind of
head.
like the neck by like the head, so I can take a little.
Okay.
A little
all right.
flesh present.
And then
Yes.
that is Oh yeah. No, it's just a bonus action. I can make a bite attack. If it hits, which I gotta roll for that.
All right, go ahead.
Come on, buddy.
Natural
inspiration.
inspiration.
Thank God.
Was it a natural one?
Yeah.
This breaks all his teeth.
It bounced.
I hope we did subject.
Wow.
Instant death. You accidentally pull his carotid artery out.
Well, roll damage.
Oh!
Yes, roll damage, please.
Right.
Roll double damage dice.
Double damage dice?
Do you need another die?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Do a
The
little
ones you liked.
borrowing. Well, thank you. You thought of that. 4.
Total?
Yeah.
Plus what? You have any
Plus,
plus bite?
I don't think it's.
I don't think it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Just 'cause
there's
it's a bonus.
normal bite is +1 piercing, but I don't know if that counts. for standard jobs.
Yeah, sure. I'll do +1. So what's that?
5. And I gain 3 temporary HP.
Very good.
Heck yeah.
As you bite towards his general neck area, you
I thought you were gonna say genitals.
as you bite his nuts, as you bite and you kind of rip out, you see this mess of like cables and wires kind of get ripped out along with cloth, and he begins to kind of paw at the mask that he's wearing, and something will happen next turn.
Heck
And
yeah.
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh boy.
But he's not looking as good as he once was. He kind of goes up into the trees, and they kind of perk their ears and listen. And that is your turn, right, Raanok?
Yeah.
Thallden.
Death saving throw.
Death saving throw, please.
Okie
Thank you.
dokie. Okie dokie. 17.
Oh,
That's good.
We just need to roll a natural 20 within the next 2 turns, and I wake up.
One pass.
hey, that's
Easy.
happened to Raanok
Yeah.
before.
That's true.
Easy.
All right, back to the top of initiative order are the bandits. And how many rounds, or how many individual turns has it been?
No one's called for help yet.
No one's called for help.
Say less. Okay. The bandit that is immediately closest to you, because technically, I don't know if I would count 5 feet as the high ground still.
We're like hanging off the same few branches.
All right, I won't give him advantage, but he will slice at you with his. He's got this little kind of like leaf cutter. He's gonna slice at you with one of those, and I believe that will hit. Yes, indeedy. Well, hold on. Yes, it will. My apologies. Okay. 4 points of slashing damage, please.
Ooh, okay.
That is, I believe that's their turn.
Bye.
And you win the
Excellent.
combat. Yeah, so he kind of grips onto one of the branches and slashes at you with the leaf cutter, and you feel this across your cheek. Does not feel good. The other 2 are going to, actually one of them is going to hop down.
Oh.
Could you get the ones closest to the thug, please?
That one.
Has that climbing speed anyway, so moves down and is going to. Can we flank Nyx, please?
Yeah. Do they have enough movement for that?
I believe they should have a
They climb down too.
climbing speed of.
Because they have
Do they
5
have
feet.
climbing speed of 30 or 60 feet? I forget.
There's no way it's 60 feet.
It's equal
Then
to
it's
their
climbing.
walking speed.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
30.
So
So
they
they
have one
movement
extra
down.
speed.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Okay, that works. Gonna fire a shot at. Do it at Raanok, who's currently done the most damage to the thug.
We still got a
Has
bit of the-
anyone noticed that I'm a cat now?
No one
I think
complimented me on my new
everyone
look.
noticed.
No one.
Everyone noticed.
I think they did, but they're
Okay.
okay with it.
Okay.
You be whoever you want to be.
You
We're
yeah,
still
yeah.
gonna
They're
kill
like
you.
they climb down and they're like, just like, hey, you look pretty cool.
They're not weirded out that the person that was there before is not there.
Because druids and wizards and sorcerers and other sorts of shapeshifters exist in the world. I don't think they're like,
Okay.
you know. Did you want them to be kind of like mind blown?
I think they went, I think he is a they, and they is a changeling. And they went, in that
I
case,
don't
be
know.
extra careful.
Changelings don't exist in this universe, as far as everybody knows.
Correct.
So
Correct. But shapeshifters do.
yes.
All right. In fact, your natural state would have freaked them out maybe more.
Fair.
Then. Okay, so that was a shot going out to Raanok, which will just hit. And I believe that is a D6. Oh no, that is a D8, my apologies.
Oh gosh. I really, really love that we've been only taking that much damage on D8s.
5 points of piercing damage, as it definitely goes through your armor and your scales this time, and it's definitely starting to sting, starting to hurt a little bit.
Ah! And I spit out what I had out. I'm like, was the pun too much for you?
Okay, and we have one bandit left who is going to steady a shot at Nyx at advantage.
Nope.
Excellent. 18. Unfortunately.
Shit.
Does anything happen like visually when that happens for us?
No.
I think
You probably
they
just see me.
yeah, they experience things, but you guys aren't in their heads.
Yeah.
Little finger wag.
That will be 7 points of piercing damage. What do you got?
2, and
Excellent.
I'm out of a stim pack.
Okay.
So.
Query.
Yes.
Where is the Arroy body?
It'd probably be right next to
Would you
where
like me to place
my
it?
body is.
Okay.
I can place it.
Because
Okay.
if I remember correctly, it had a broken hardlight shield. I don't think we can use the hardlight shield, but
It'd be cool to sell.
well, no, I was wondering
If you could hack
you
it,
could just
you
use it
fix
like
really
a
quick.
buckler
Mm.
briefly. It'll still be a shield if it's just a piece of metal.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I believe that was the last bandit. And we have the thug up next with hella disadvantages. It was a disadvantage on its next attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is going to attempt to hit Raanok. Sure doesn't. And because you had rolled a natural 20, I'm going to say that because he is in severe pain, I will give his next attack disadvantage as well.
Oh, nice.
Clutch!
And
Mercy.
also, so, because I'm here, is he, I know we were like swinging and hitting, is he moving 5 feet? You know, I did just get shot, so maybe I stagger back a good 5 feet or so. So, if, you know, he wants to make contact, that might...
I'd say technically he hasn't moved 5 feet yet. Does it work the same if you were to shove him?
They
It
have
says
to use their movement.
willingly.
Oh, okay.
The magic knows.
He does whiff 2 of his electric mace attacks. As he kind of goes like that, there's like a twinge, a tweak in his shoulder, and he swings wide and goes, and again tries again, but again this pain and the pain from like now the blood that's spurting out of his neck, and just completely misses both the attacks. Kaleida, it's your turn again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, we're dead.
Have you all done any damage to the bandits yet?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's not to the bandits at all. God.
You gotta call Benjamin.
I will say,
Yeah.
I will mention that the thug is the beefiest looking one, the scariest one.
That's good.
I think since no one is calling Benjamin, I will have to call Benjamin. I'm gonna pull up my
Okay.
thing and go, Benjamin! Oh shit!
You just hear screaming and blood spurting in the background.
Nick who's come
He's just like
crawling
playing
back. No.
checkers with the little like android.
Yeah, they're
robot.
like sipping tea. You just hear. Hello. Yes.
Oh, we need help, please!
Okay. All right. I'll track your coordinates then. I'm on my way.
And I'm not even gonna bother with trying to. I'm gonna take out. Oh, I don't have. Fuck. I think it's still better to. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the thug and because he's in the middle of everything and yell back at him. Your mask is fucking ugly, you piece of shit. And
Mean girl.
Hey, that might be a step too far. I know he's trying to kill us,
Yeah,
but come
hey.
on.
All right. Vicious mockery once
Yep,
more.
yep.
All right. That is a wisdom save from me. I can't believe that Nyx is still alive.
Well, I had 1 hit point using my only stim pack, so. And I got back to full health.
It'll be okay.
My body's blocking the way. It's gonna be okay.
I'm
4. So he fails.
yes.
Okay.
Woo!
That's disadvantage.
Oh, this thing is going
Yeah.
great. 4 points of psychic.
You have
Okay.
the cool D4.
It's little Zelda
That's
healing.
sick.
Okay. That is you're dealing quite a bit of psychic damage. This guy's like mental health is not doing great. If you even care.
I mean, he wears a mask everywhere. I think he was.
Yeah, he wears a
Shiny
mask because he's fucking
insecure.
ugly and we all know it.
Damn.
Shit.
Whiskers are all crunchy. Okay, what do you say? Oh, your mask is fucking ugly. And it goes and takes it off and just goes and puts it back on. Is very upset that you said that and is now very distracted by the blood and the lizard and the this and the that. Up next is Nyx. What would you like to do?
I'm close enough to this guy who just fired a shot off at me, right?
How do you mean close enough?
I can't see. There's trees in the way. I can't even see how close I am to them.
You gotta step one forward.
What do you mean close enough?
So, like,
to strike with a
Yeah.
melee attack?
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
You can
Yeah,
just-
you had to move
Yeah,
forward
no,
5 feet.
okay, but I can do that.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to take both my daggers and try to stab him in the eyes. One in each hole.
Excellent.
Ooh, I got a 19 and a 2.
Okay.
A 19 plus 1, a 2 plus 1. So.
Okay. I'll only count net 20s for specific stuff like taking out eyes and stuff like that. But you do manage to get some blows in. It was a 19 and a... sorry, is this for the bandit or the thug?
I don't know who am I close to.
You're close to
It's
the
the
This
bandit.
bandit.
Okay, alright,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Whoa! A 4!
4 points of
4
damage?
points of damage.
Okay.
Plus nothing.
Oh.
Did you want to use any of the maneuvers that I had sent you for daggers? My player is not using the things that I send them. Volume 5, chapter 15.
The hardest part with that one was that I have no way of getting it on your iPad, so I had to take a picture of it.
Okay.
And now have to reference it there. So let's
Okay.
see.
Probably for your next attack.
Yeah, I can't really pin them to anything, so yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, there's a pinning one? Well, there's hella trees if you wanted to. Alright.
Oh, I mean, is there, according to the map, there's not, but would there be a tree right behind the bandit?
You are in, like I said, difficult terrain. Oh, shoot.
We could move one.
The difficult terrain of it all.
Oh, that is the question.
It does not affect the Tabaxi because this is their home turf, but I don't think you guys have moved.
Not really. I've stayed
I
in the,
definitely
I've
haven't.
stayed in the
Alright,
same,
alright.
pretty much 2
Um,
squares.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in dense jungle, so there's like trees everywhere.
I want to try to pin him
what's-
to a tree then.
All right, so read that out for us, please.
When you make a melee or ranged weapon attack with a dagger, you may attempt to pin a large or small creature to a wall or surface by catching their clothing with a knife's point. This maneuver can be used against creatures without clothing at the GM's discretion. Kinky. Make an attack roll. If this attack hits, the target must make a strength saving throw.
This is from Beyond, not sponsored, Beyond Damage Dice by Kobold Press.
Ooh,
I think it's on
pretty little booklet.
DM's Guild. Can't remember. It's good.
Lovely.
Okay,
So I already did make an attack roll, and it did hit. So now you have to make a strength saving throw to see if I pin you to the tree.
Okay. Not me specifically, but the bandit.
I mean, you do whatever you feel right.
This is against your strength.
I don't know. It's a really good question. I don't know the answer to.
But I think it would. I think it would be contested.
It says your dexterity is.
Don't look. There's
Don't look.
secrets.
I'm not looking. I will never look.
-1.
-1. Okay, so 9.
I saw Delton look once.
Wait,
I
is
did get it.
proficiency
I will never look
included,
again.
I got a 10.
though?
Ah,
So,
so close.
You attempt to pin, but and kind of rips the clothes just like rip off, and he is not pinned. Or they. You can't really tell under all these clothes. All right, Nyx, that is your turn. Would you like to do anything else, or can you?
No.
You're just a big fluffy cat.
Yeah.
Was there something you were trying to achieve that I can help you achieve?
I just thought maybe I don't know who these people are. I thought maybe maybe they don't like us because we're outsiders, and now I'm a big fluffy cat,
okay.
and they're like,
Okay,
"Sup, bro?" And then we can be bros together.
excellent.
But you said that wasn't a thing, so
You're a high guardian tabaxi, unfortunately.
okay. I didn't know they were racist against their own kind.
I'm not even saying they're racist. They
I don't
just
know. Is
don't
it
know what.
racist to just assume all tabaxi are just gonna get along?
Also
Connor,
could be. Could be.
yes, there you go. Also,
I was trying to
you're
see
throwing
them.
around of races, pirate races. I don't think you understand what a race is. But Raanok, it is your
Nyx's
turn.
character
What would you
arc.
like to do?
All right, wait. D&D dummy here.
Yes, sir.
Welcome
No,
to
no dummy.
D&D dummy corner.
No dummies.
I stupid. No.
I ask questions without shame, and I'm the dungeon master.
Cantrips is that only used once?
No.
Oh.
You can use them whenever.
Oh,
Well, So you once per turn, but
Yeah.
they're like unlimited use.
Oh, great. All right. Let's do a little booming mace action again.
Okay. So the one that was already active on the thug is that no longer.
Oh
active?
yeah, at the end of my turn, it's gone.
Understood.
So
All
it's
right.
just one round.
Okay.
Really.
So the thug didn't move. So it never went off, huh?
Yeah.
Would you like to? I guess if you moved away and we're kind of like, come here, he might move.
Right.
Disengage and be like,
But in order to set it again, I have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
true.
bonus.
All right.
Bonus
So you're gonna hit him with the booming blade.
Yeah.
All right, make an attack roll, please, and thank you.
10.
No.
No.
It's a 13.
No.
It's a 13.
Excellent. That will hit.
Great, thank you for pointing that out.
We're all learning.
I don't know.
We're all learning. Okay. Roll me some damage, please, and thank you.
All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. 5.
Okay.
A little bit counts.
All right. All right. All right. The thug, you notice, is beginning to clutch at his side and is assuming a more hunched over stance. You can hear like through the mask. Thallden, make me your second death saving throw, please and thank you.
Which
And Raanok,
dice
that
do
was
I
your
want
turn,
this
right? You didn't
time?
have any.
Oh no! The purple and blue
purple
one.
one.
Raanok, you didn't have
one.
any bonus actions or anything I skipped over?
No.
All right.
3, a failure.
One failure. All right. Okay.
The tension.
I can't say.
I hate this so much.
I can't say all right, okay, without thinking about Boog.
I'm just.
As you
I'm
grow
out, I'm just
closer
having-
towards the light, you
Honestly,
just hear,
you're like,
"Alright."
you're like, hey,
The light
buddy.
is just a door to the dinner that Boog invited me to
Oh,
in
wait,
the
wait, you
flashback. I'm
spider
like, yeah, I'm
scramble.
coming, buddy.
We're so far
Does that mean
away.
Boog is dead? Boog went to the job fair and died
Oh,
immediately.
No, they say that when you die, your survival instincts kick in and it shows you the most comforting image that your body can think of.
I would see a buffet.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, I grew up in Vegas, and apparently I didn't know buffets weren't like a big, widespread thing. There were just buffets everywhere.
No,
in Vegas.
they are.
Yeah.
It's
They
just,
are?
they're
Not so much
popular
nowadays,
now.
but like, yeah,
okay.
when we
They
grew
were,
up,
yeah.
they were for
Okay.
sure.
Thallden, as
Yes.
you get your fail, in Dwarvish, you hear. That's right, well, you had settled on Southern because dwarves, and
Yep.
they're not Scottish.
Nope.
They're not Scottish. You hear in your head, you're kind of in this like inky black void. It's a little milky, like it's a soft void, not a harsh void. I don't know if that made any fucking
Yeah, it
sense.
does.
Excellent.
It does.
And you hear, right, well, you can't give up now. I got stuff to get done.
And I don't recognize this voice.
And you gotta get it doing. Get up, boy.
Huh?
Gotta get it doing.
Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. No, so that is what you hear. You do not recognize the voice. What are you writing down? This is in his head.
I'm just muttering. I'm talking to myself. Like, I gotta get it done, boy.
Kaleida's in the trees going, wow, so
I see
Say
the party
more.
note taker in the corner viciously. I'm like, ah,
Hey, hold on.
it's in his head.
Laura's here though.
Laura,
Laura needs to keep track of
I
everything.
like Kaleida fighting a bandit in a tree, like, psh, psh.
She's texting.
oh, texting and all that.
I just heard this weird sound of voice.
Okay.
Doesn't
All
recognize.
right. Enough. Back to the
That's a
bandits.
Gossip Girl.
Fan theories.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
My brain sets through text to everybody.
All right. Kaleida. Fuck.
Yes.
Bandit's gonna try to get you once more with that there leaf cutter. That will hit.
Fuck.
Well, how are you doing? Just like to check in on you
I
guys.
have 5 hit points.
All right, you take 3 points of slashing damage.
Bloody
This
heck.
time, as he kind of rears back, he goes to slice at one of the arms that is like kind of stabilizing you, and cuts kind of right through your forearm. It really hurts, makes it hard to hold on.
We have 5 more rounds we have to survive.
Yes, sir.
Does the 10 turn thing count the turn of the person calling?
Now hold on. Kaleida, you did it on your last turn, correct?
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2,
We're at-
3, 4. We're
Yeah,
at
we're at 4.
we're at 6 on the countdown, right? Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
Pardon. Yes, it does count. Yeah.
There's so
Sweet.
many things I want to do with my bonus actions. Everything is a fucking bonus
So
action.
this is it's a turn, not a round.
Correct. Yeah.
Thank God. Okay, that was like we're not gonna.
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
had phrased it incorrectly. All right, that is the bandit that is near you. Nyx, you are fighting one as well, correct?
Yeah.
Engaged with one. Okay. We'll also. Oh, sorry, they don't have advantage.
There's like the little 1v1 fights that
Just barely misses. Kind of.
It cuts through what it thinks is fluff.
I was going to say yes. It cuts through what it believes. It's just an illusion, correct? Or do you actually grow to this size?
I don't think anybody really knows. We're all an illusion.
It's beautiful.
Let me see.
I think you actually.
I do
believe you
grow
do.
to that
I think you
size.
actually. Yeah.
I do grow to that size.
You know what? You're just more nimble than a High Guardian Tabaxi.
We're fluffier
You
than
managed
I
to
appear, maybe.
You managed to duck down, and it kind of like gives you a little haircut as some of the hair and like dissipates into the air. All right, that was that.
I thought you were a cat throwing up. All I heard was what sounded like.
The last one is you have no more of your chaos suppressing abilities, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. We'll attack at advantage at Raanok, who is still just causing immense devastation.
I like to pretend I'm in front of Congress with this thing. That is correct.
Yes.
I don't recall.
All right. That is 4 points of piercing damage to you.
How are you doing, my dude?
Not good. Or not good. I guess I wouldn't say that out loud. Or I might. Not good.
He's finally bleeding. He's like, oh no.
Finally, yeah. It is the thug's turn, has disadvantage because of the vicious mockery, correct?
Yes.
And the booming blade, right?
Booming Blade doesn't do disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
It's just if he like moves a distance.
The thug is going to pull out something from a pouch, and it is similar to the orb you had seen before, but it's got, in the cracks between, like, the metal plating, this, like, neon green, and it kind of tosses into the center of you guys, and it... Fuck.
We have regulators, though. Does that not do anything?
Thallden doesn't.
Thallden doesn't for sure, but what about
Thallden
ours?
doesn't.
Ours are filtering
I will.
already.
I'll give you a guy's advantage.
Okay.
Except, oh shit. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I believe.
Further into the light. You're not dying! I will walk
explodes.
out if you die.
The grenade explodes into a 20-foot radius cloud. Do you guys know how big that is?
He's laying on the ground.
Yeah, we do. We have one.
We have toys.
Ooh, so fun, plotting our demise with objects.
So thrilled.
That is that big. Hold on.
Wait,
Where
is
is
that
it
where
going?
it's
Yeah, it's exploding on.
detonated?
Probably from
Now,
right in the middle.
Question.
You're. I know what your question is. You're fine.
No. I'm saying, is
I'll draw,
the
I'll draw.
fog opaque?
Ish, yeah. Got some
See
opacity.
you to heal you. Then.
No. I'm gonna roll a nat 20 next turn. It's gonna be
Wait,
fine.
take it back. Just shoot me in the goose.
I've been trying to heal you for so many fucking.
It's okay. It's okay.
Everything is
It's
a bonus
all gonna
action.
be okay.
I don't think it is.
I painted this mini last night. Nothing could happen to me. Whoever tossed that was kind of an asshole to their teammates.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
We're like-
is this not affecting them too?
50% of my team.
Just the mask, right?
Yeah.
All of his team, because it's gonna affect him too.
Did I tell you, this is the most I've ever gotten to be a player in a single, like,
Oh my
campaign.
God.
This session officially. It's
That's
the longest I've ever been a player.
Crazy.
It's the longest it will be when you die.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So sad. Oh my
Why aren't you sad for me?
We're-
I want to play too.
You play all the time.
I'll be the DM for the next episode.
Wait a minute. Connor's Christmas special.
Yeah.
It's
I-
called
The least equipped to be a DM.
No, I
forgot
really
where
want
we
to see
were.
you do.
the
Those are the
night
best things.
before the what are the eggs called?
Wrath Qatar.
The night before the Wrath Qatar eggs. It's all about him going on a
If
hunt.
a mouse, is it if a mouse has a cookie? If
you gave a mouse,
if you gave a Quaddle a Rathkatar egg.
Christmas.
all
Carol.
right.
Rathkatar.
All right, reel it in, kittens. Meow meow. You know when teachers do the call response.
Yeah.
Can I get a meow?
Meow.
No, I'm not.
Annalisa was like, Thank you. Yes, he throws out this little orb. It explodes into this gas. Everyone in the cloud, I guess everyone except for Kaleida, and you're already down, make me a Constitution saving throw. Those who are wearing regulators, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
I mark this as a failure, right? Yeah.
God, I'm so scared for you.
Ooh,
Yes.
24.
19.
Alrighty,
I'm at 2 failed death saves, 1 successful.
So, question: is the cloud opaque? That's very important.
Slightly.
I have to be able to see him.
Just run to me, and I'll appear in the fog.
You can.
Okay.
I was planning it on. Okay, I'll read the description that I wrote.
Yeah.
A sickly neon green cloud of gas bursts out from the small metal ball, covering the area in a thick cloud.
Yeah, no.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about it. I did roll a 2 for the bandit that is down there with you guys.
Bye. The one here?
The one that you're engaged in combat with. Did you knock him down already? No, hold on.
It falls and I go, woo!
You fall right out.
And that's why the cloud doesn't affect me, is I'm just so excited that I think I killed it.
You wooed so hard it created like a little air bubble around you for a second.
Okay,
for 1 round.
Exactly.
Yeah, it explodes out, and immediately he's like. And like eyes are bulging. It's not doing well. The thug is fine. You two passed your saves. Yeah. All right. You're gonna take half.
Oh. Then I'm dead.
You're dead.
I have 2 hit points.
What do you
There's
have?
no...
I'm at 1, but I got a 19.
I don't think I can save.
Yeah,
That's
I rolled
okay.
a 25.
I stole my
20.
stim pack.
You know
Nat
what?
20.
You know what? It was gonna be half on a save. However, I did forget that you're wearing regulators.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they're working overtime, but if you spend longer than like a minute in this cloud, they will start malfunctioning.
Oh, my first goal was to walk right over here.
That is the thug's turn. I guess the area is there like lightly obscured versus heavily obscured? Or is it just heavily obscured?
I think there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Creatures have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight, and heavily obscured vision is blocked. Creatures are effectively blinded. I'll say lightly obscured.
If you're saying lightly obscured, then I can see
I did say thick cloud. All right, creatures are effectively blinded. It is going to attempt to flee then. As far as you guys can tell, you can't tell. Right, so no,
we can't see
attacks of
anything.
opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity are specifically against creatures you can see.
Yeah.
And as the fog spreads and cloaks you all in this sickly green gas, we're gonna cut to a message from our sponsor, Nova Cola.
Nova Cola.
Thank you so much, Nova, for that enlightening message. Appreciate you. Okay, DELTON said something funny off camera, so I'm gonna give him a little coin. You are not privy to that information, unfortunately. It is not okay to say on camera.
Speculate on the internet.
All right, the thug is gone. You, Raanok and Nyx, you guys can't see each other. That regular is really working overtime. You're breathing through it. DELTON himself is there. Thallden, you're still in that void. And Kaleida, your friends are now gone. You do see, however, it is your turn by the way, you do see the 2 tabaxi that are still in the trees kind of like look to each other frantically and go and just seemed kind of distressed in general. What would you like to do?
Kaleida's gonna look at the big ominous cloud and go, no, don't go, don't leave, and I'm gonna poof, and you see another outline of a 6-foot tall person leave behind, and I'm gonna teleport. Bam, right there, next to the Oroi.
Is Who we talked about earlier?
It's a bonus action.
No,
It's-
no,
it's-
the 6 foot tall thing.
Yes, it is.
Who we talked about earlier.
Yes.
Okay, excellent, cool.
And I'm gonna grab that that broken hard light shield on the ground.
Have you entered the cloud?
Yes.
So,
But I'm wearing the respirator.
okay, so make me a con save at advantage.
Come on.
This is
Okay.
Maybe?
Okay.
13?
Just passes.
Oh!
Wait. Did you say 15 or 13?
13. Oh no!
I'm so sorry. Should I? I feel bad for giving you false hope. I'm gonna let you
on the
roll
right.
one more time. That's on me. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Jesus. Did a single roll, right?
Yeah.
I believe.
Please.
You're rolling with an advantage.
Nat 20!
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Christ.
I am a kind and forgiving dungeon master.
I almost fell out of my chair.
Your universal oxygen regulator is really nice. Whoever coded this one specifically is fantastic. You take no damage. What are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna scoop up the hard light shield and run over towards.
Can you see it? Or are you going where you remember it last being?
I'm going where I remember it last being. I'm assuming I can't see it.
Okay. You're gonna search around on the ground for it?
I don't have time for that.
Because you've entered this cloud where, like, it said, you know, heavily obscured is effectively blinded.
Okay. If I am.
You know what? You did roll. You rolled a nat 20. You did roll a nat 20. You find it. You appear, and you just are feeling around, and you find purchase on this kind of. It is the round buckler type of the hard light shield. What are you doing?
I'm scooping it up, and I'm going to run. Hello, microphone. I need to speak into you. Run over to where Thallden is on the ground, and because unfortunately healing word is a bonus action, and bonus action to teleport down without getting the op attack, I'm going to use my action to stabilize him.
Can you make it over there though through the cloud?
Yes, because I have my entire movement.
No,
I think
Nix
you
is
were
like,
mentioning
can I
it.
see?
Like which direction?
How
to even
far
go
am I
in?
letting this natural 20 extend?
Little luck check.
I'm
I
gonna
know
say.
where you were though. It's
I
not
am
like
going
you
to
moved.
say, because natural ones are so devastating as to grant permanent injuries,
Yeah.
then natural 20s must also balance out. You manage to. You feel.
Oh, okay.
You feel this, like, power and strength inside of you. And something, like, in the back of your head, you get, like, one of those, like, thoughts that just, like, pops into your head. You know, when you hear, like, a voice in your head that's like, come on, Val, or that kind of thing. You hear, come on, idiot. And it kind of, like, lurches you forward, and you manage to find who you believe to be Thallden. How are you stabilizing? Is this a magical, like a bardy type thing?
It's a medicine.
It's a
thing,
medicine check.
because it's an
DC 10.
action.
Okay,
so
all right. Make me a medicine check in this here cloud of
Please, this dice.
neon
Oh,
gas.
Please. 12 plus. There's a plus to that for medicine. 13.
Okay.
DC is 10, right?
Yep.
I think so.
I believe so. Yeah. You stop the flow of blood.
God.
Stanch. Is that the word?
Staunch.
Yeah.
Staunch.
Staunch.
Stanch his wounds. Staunch his wounds. And although he's breathing raspily, his breathing is a little bit more regular now. All right, so Thallden is stabilized and appears to be breathing regularly once more.
Now,
Well done. Now, however, you're beginning to feel a little bit more disoriented. Now that you've, like, the adrenaline has worn off and that strange pushing voice in the back of your head has died down. All right, Nix, you said you were fleeing the area.
So I am not doing well. I have 2 hit points. I'm probably bleeding, and I also just realized that I am experiencing respiratory distress. So even though my regulator is working through the cloud, I'm probably getting a lot of flashbacks from a certain night where a certain thing was taped to a certain thing and, that situation. So I fall to my knees and I'm trying to get as, below the cloud as I possibly can and I'm trying to find my way out. But I'm disoriented, I, can't breathe right and experiencing a lot of different images. And I'm just trying to get out.
Okay, you're pretty close to the edge,
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm right here. But I don't know where out is.
I would say that, you saw it explode outwards and you were kind of facing where what would be the edge. I'll allow you to leave the cloud kind of there towards that way to the north. You have half your movement, however. What is that? 15 feet?
Yeah.
So is. Okay, yeah. You are on your hands and knees, you're kind of crawling out and you exit and you're like but that pressure on your lungs is getting harder and harder. What happens with a hemothorax, if left untreated, it can collapse your lung.
Yeah.
So it is getting harder to breathe. Is that your full turn?
I'll probably just fall into the ground.
Breathe in that sweet, sweet fresh air, but again, a little bit more difficult. But it's nice to see the outside. I guess still in dim light. You're still in the darkness. Yes, sir.
We've hit 10 turns.
I was keeping count. I added on 2. With Nyx, it would be 10. Raanok, it is your turn, and you hear, and you feel a little bit, kind of a slight breeze over the trees, and you hear a sound overhead. You can't exactly see anything super well because of the thick canopy of leaves, but it does appear that Benjamin has arrived. What would you like to do?
So he's just is it hovering above?
It is hovering above. If you refer to the card, he's not allowed to fly too close to the treetops.
Okay, so what I want to do, Thallden, I'm guessing, sure he's stabilized, but there's this toxic gas and he has no, armor that's gonna...
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is first I'm going to use my stim pack.
Wait, quick question. The thug leaving, did we get to do booming blade damage on him?
No, you're right. He fled. He moved more than 5 feet.
Was it still active?
Reverse
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
It would be.
How much is booming blade damage?
1d8.
Go ahead.
Come on,
For
come
every
on.
5 feet.
Give us an 8.
Right?
Do you want to choose from mine
Not
too?
for.
I think it's just the one.
I think just you
just
willingly
one.
move
Okay.
5 feet, it comes into effect. 1d8 is...
Good catch.
4.
4.
Okay.
Weird.
So yeah, as you know what? Something about the magic being funky got delayed, and you hear just in the distance.
Explodes in a thunderous...
He is dead. All right.
That was it? That's all it took?
That is, he had 4 hit points left.
Wow.
Yeah, the other tabaxi are guys don't see them anymore, but you can hear the chittering up in the trees.
Are they reacting at all to the presence of a ship above?
You don't know, but you hear maybe fear sounds. You're not you're not fluent in Wale Baxian. Raanok, what are you up to?
All right, so first I'm gonna use my stim pack because I'm at 1. Okay, so 4, 3
Excellent.
plus 2 is 9,
Nice.
so I'm at 10 HP.
Nice.
Very good.
And then I'm gonna, because Thallden's right at it's essentially at my feet. He's next to me, right?
Yeah.
I should be able to see him.
You knew where he wasn't gonna
Yeah.
move from the.
Yeah. So I do a little fireman's carry. I start kind of walking towards what I'm pretty sure is out here.
You should be able to do so pretty easily. Thallden, how? Pardon my question. How heavy are you? What's your weight?
I'm pretty lithe.
You're not a stocky dwarf. Okay, all right, yeah. He just kind of bag of flour.
Yeah,
onto his
imagine us
shoulders.
having me carry Raanok out of battle. I'd be like,
I've got my mace. I got my mace in one hand, and just like that.
Alrighty.
And kind of pull,
Plop me down.
just
Hold on.
outside, and then I kind of just the last moment I kind of try to look up and see
Okay.
where the ship is.
Yeah,
Oh!
just pointing and laughing at the dead body.
Yeah, as you exit the noxious cloud, you see the corpse splayed out on the ground.
Let's take him with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look up and
his
there's like
beer.
a peak, crack through the canopy, and you can see the kind of hover.
Got it.
The engines idling.
Oh, okay.
Hover engines, you know what I mean? The woo sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Raanok. What do you? That was your action? Was to
Well,
carry
I
him?
did the bonus action, then carry.
Excellent. All right. Thallden, you are stabilized. You're kind of in a milky dream, but you can hear like and of leaves moving in the wind. The bandits, you guys can't see them anymore. Hand them to me. Give me the kitties.
This guy's dead.
This guy is dead. Well, that one's still in the cloud. You can leave the one that was still in the cloud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did one of them die?
Oh, wait a minute. Has to make another con save.
Ah!
The trees are falling.
The forest is in a bad state.
You just hear. And if you could knock him prone,
Do it.
I would love that.
Bonk.
But you don't know what happened. You, I believe, should be out of initiative. Kaleida, if you want to get the hell out of Dodge.
I sure do.
I think Connor, or rather Raanok, would you communicate that you're taking
I'm laying on the ground.
Thallden?
Yeah, get out! I got the little guy. Well, you're all little, but little
The
guy.
extra little guy. Okay. As you exit the cloud, you hear through your communicators, "You're right, I'm here."
Benjamin, do you see anywhere to land?
Not nearby.
Like,
So I'm just going to, and there's a big, line, a rope that's got the kind of handlebars on it. So if you'd like to climb that, and let's get out of here.
All right. I guess I've still got.
Can you carry and climb at the same time?
You hear as he arrives, and you're all talking, and there's this cross chatter. That same kind of mewling, but you now hear and these storm clouds begin to form over the area.
Oh God, I know. I think I know what this is.
I'm over here, by the way. Pretty far from you guys.
You can hear through the communicators them talking to each other.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there going.
Oh, can I take off my
the Weezer side of the
take
table.
off my stim pack and apply it to Thallden?
As I said before, you would need to have put the entire kind of shirt onto him.
Right, but we're out of initiative. Right
All right,
now,
yeah,
so
you might.
I want
It'll take you a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Take you 5 minutes.
I just because
Didn't we hear growling?
We did, but
Just latch me up and hit up. We'll do it in the ship.
okay.
All right. Oh, you're taking him up. Nix, do you know where?
Nope.
Okay.
No clue. I just feel like I'm dying, and I'm laying on the grass, contemplating my whole
I guess
life.
technically you guys
I
don't
would
know.
notice that Nix is not there.
You would notice Nix is not there. You don't know where they are currently. Nix, because you're kind of away from that hubbub, kind of in that direction that you had headed, so northeast. You hear kind of mewling and the bigger. And you hear more of the tabaxi chittering.
I'm just sitting there going, "This is how I die."
Nix is just okay.
Nix, where are you?
Come on, Nix.
Hitting the communicator, just wheezing.
You don't need to hit it. It is a magic crystal, so you just need to tell it that you are
Turning
speaking.
it on and off.
I can't.
Okay, all right.
I literally can only wheeze.
You just hear the.
I'm just going to skirt around the cloud. Is it a 50-50 shot of which direction I decide to go into?
I mean, you would have seen Nick's.
Yeah, you know what?
Here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Boop. You see this? Are you still in the High Guardian Tabaxi form?
Oh no, I meant to say that. Yeah, when the breathing became much more difficult, those little wish flowers that have
A dandelion?
Dandelions?
the things that you
A dandelion?
blow on. Yeah. So.
No, wait, no. Is it a dandelion?
Yeah, it is a
Dandelion.
dandelion.
It is a
It is a
dandelion,
dandelion. Yes.
Okay, well, a dandelion like that, as it became harder for me to breathe, all of the tabaxi hair came off of me like a dandelion, and it disappeared into the ether, and I became white again, somewhere in the middle of the cloud.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to spot the stark white.
Laying in the
Yeah.
grass.
Okay. Shit. run over there and then slide on my knees to the grass and then grab Nyx by the shoulders and go, Nyx! Nyx!
My lungs don't feel so
Pat
good.
them down, find the thing, and just...
Stimpack?
No, because they use their stim pack.
They use their, yeah. What are you trying to find?
There's a puncture wound, isn't there? There's
Yes,
like
it is. It's
or-
like up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a piece of metal
Shrapnel
stuck
in there, yeah.
Right? Okay. I'm gonna go, hey, what is the thing that you love most about Howard?
Is what?
And rip it out.
Might make it worse. Dies on impact. I had 2 hit points left.
I can immediately cast Healing Word, but I think if I cast Healing Word around
But
it,
injury
it would not
cards. Right?
Yeah, I have to go see somebody.
But I'm a magic healer.
That's true. Do you count as
Are
seeking
you
treatment?
proficient in medicine?
I doubt it. No, I am not.
What do you have?
2.
I'm proficient
may-
in medicine.
That's the wildest thing you've ever said.
Funny.
Hidden depths.
In a different life, Raanok is a pharmacist. Not a bomb maker, but a pharmacist.
It's all alchemy, baby.
Okay.
I want a t-shirt that says that. It's all alchemy,
It's
baby.
all alchemy,
Would you?
baby.
Okay. Here's what happens. You approach Nyx. You see again it's like it like pops back up and it's beep beep beep, beep like flashing like trying to alert about the you can have that. You see that. And it's seek like a trained medical professional. So you can ascertain that healing them might restore their health a bit, but it might not fix the actual wound. So for example, as we had said before, like if you were to break a leg, you might be able to like heal the person, but it might set the bone wrong. They might have like a limp, that kind of thing. So you know that you would need to seek someone who is proficient in medicine or kind of trained in that medically.
Okay, that's good to know because that was the only reason why I was saving that spell. Because I thought that
You may still
That's so cute.
you may still heal them if you.
Because otherwise, I would have popped you up in the first round. Because I thought that he was
I
gonna
get
be
it.
okay.
I get it.
Then it went crazy, and then I could not use a bonus action for all these. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. Nyx, don't fucking go. Don't go. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Okay. You're feeling a lot better. Still got that kind of nagging.
One hit point.
No, it's plus my spellcasting modifier, which
All
is
right.
not too bad.
Still got that nagging pain, but for now you're feeling a lot better.
4 total?
Yeah.
Nice, that's not too bad. Back at 6. I'm gonna be like, is there something inside me? Is there
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's wait. So
Not
You took it out, right?
okay. I wasn't sure if that was canon.
Oh yeah, I thought
because-
you like redid that
Yeah.
because you said that.
What exactly
I
happened?
saw
Please tell
this.
us what happened.
Yeah, can you?
You can. Oh, I thought you would just close the wound over it. I mean, they still have a hemothorax, but at least the wound isn't open. and
Oh, okay,
gushing.
but it didn't
Got it,
make
okay.
it worse.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You
Okay.
just-
Cool.
Yeah, because
Okay.
otherwise you would have a hemothorax and then also bleeding out. I don't know if that would cause it to drain. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just gonna say no.
You need
Okay.
surgery for
Okay,
sure.
yeah. You need surgery or a medically trained professional.
or a cleric potentially.
A lizard man. Who?
Look, sometimes you mess around with combinations. Sometimes it makes you better. Sometimes it blows you up.
You get on the ship and Raanok's like, I've had a hemothorax before. It's not a big issue.
Don't touch me, please.
No, you pull the shrapnel out, and you.
Please, I want to live. I want to live.
I'm just tickled that it tickled Delton this much. You close the
Delton
wound.
giggles today.
Okay, lovely.
And you're feeling a little better. You can kind of lean on Kaleida to get you back
Would I
to
be
the ship.
able to climb with a collapsed lung?
Okay, so Benjamin goes, no worries, 1 second, as you arrive to kind of the drop point.
Can
And
be like
and
Katniss
drops down.
Everdeen at the end of Catching Fire when they go and they pull her body out of the arena.
No, drops down a kind of like a hammock.
I don't
type.
want it then.
How are you going to get on the ship?
Giant claw. Okay, fine, I'll take the hammock.
Would you like to DM?
No.
Okay, great. There is like a medical bag that can kind of hang from it. You guys seen that video of the lady in the?
I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, poor thing.
horrible.
You do not spin. You do not spin, but they can put you in there, and it's. I was gonna say nice and warm. It's nice and cool
Oh, nice.
to offset the heat. Kind of secure Nyx in there, and I'll get back in the ship.
And Thallden, right?
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
in
hoisted.
Thallden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a double bag. You guys are curled up next to each other. Thallden's like, yeah, Thallden's like, and the tongue is hanging onto you. You and Thallden are in a bag together,
Okay.
and you guys are on the ship.
Great.
Once you get on it, Benjamin kind of pulls up into the sky a bit more. He goes, "Oh, no, he's in front of you. What happened?"
Wait. Everybody
left.
stop. Did we take the body with
We
us?
didn't.
Would you have?
That was what I said. I mean, I don't know because Nyx was having collapsed lung, but would either of you guys have remembered to take the masked body with us? Because that's the whole reason we came out here.
I will say that I did not see the body go down, so I wouldn't know.
I did
Well,
see-
once you
I
once
know.
you exited the cloud to where the drop point is, you would see the body there.
I went, ha ha, and then we cut to Nyx, so I don't really know.
Can I use my inspiration token to say we got it?
Yay!
Who is? But you're the most responsible one. All right, give me your token.
Did I know that?
The
Can
the
I-
spirit
can I
of
wheeze
Thallden
out?
possesses.
Well, I got stabilized, so
Hold
could
on,
I be
because
like...
we all recognize this man from the
Well,
surveillance
yeah, well,
footage.
hold on. We knew that was part of the objective, right?
Yeah.
Because in,
Yeah,
real
yeah,
life,
yeah.
it's been a week. and
Okay, yeah.
Could
I
I
just have so
use-
much going on.
Because I was stabilized,
Okay.
could I have been like wheezing, like opening? I'm like, don't forget.
All right.
You're still knocked out. You're still knocked out. Raanok, you hear Thalden's voice echo in your head, and you're like, well, if we don't complete the
We
mission, we,
don't
won't
do
stay
the rolls.
together.
I'm like, all right, for you, buddy.
So you're just taking the mask?
What am I supposed to do?
Do you guys want the whole body?
We want the whole body.
body.
There are
Oh
3
my
bodies in the
God.
bag.
Should we roll for this? See if this actually happens.
It's so chaotic right now.
Is it just a little ladder? How many things am I hauling up here?
I'm gonna say it is a technological wonder. This bag, it expands
Yeah.
to at least 4 corpses or bodies.
Oh God! You're gonna
So,
shove me in there with a corpse?
You're both lying on top of this corpse with the shawl on. Would you like to
That's
leave it there?
amazing.
Nyx is laying there like.
Thalden is also. So
Ah!
Nyx is there with 2 passed out people.
I'm gonna need
Sorry about that.
therapy for that.
Doing all right down there. Why can't you climb up yourself? Understood. Right. What happened down there?
We were arguing, and a bunch of tabaxis attacked us. Did I see what kind of tabaxis they were? I got up and close personal to one of them.
And you're not Tabaxius like Nick. So you know, dude.
And I also have dark vision, so I would have been
How
able
many
to...
tabaxi were there? You would have noticed like the tail, and maybe the beans, the paws.
Okay.
Would be like golden tabaxi. There was you could see the thug's tail. The thug is leopard tabaxi, and then there were two golden, 1 serval, and 1 leopard.
Fuck. All the run the gamut. Yeah, there was some tabaxi that just attacked us out of nowhere, and we've got this person. This is the person that we saw in the surveillance footage.
That is the person we saw in the surveillance footage.
Can you get the dead body off me, please?
No, sorry.
Well, are we? You guys are up on the ship. You guys are down on the bag.
Oh,
Oh, they're not bringing the bag onto the ship?
It was gonna hang like the video of the lady. Okay, you know what? He can.
I thought that we were pulling.
You know, there's
Is this not sci-fi?
it is sci-fi. It is sci-fi for sure. There's a mechanism that I just discovered. He presses a button and it
Crazy, it's almost like the
lifts.
giant claw in
It
Catching
lifts.
Fire.
it lifts the bags onto the ship, and you can DM next time.
On Stryker.
Strikers. Bye, guys. All right, you guys are on the ship, and like a bag of fish cut from the ocean just plops out onto the ship.
I just
That's terrible. Yeah. Can we finally get a stim pack on Thallden?
I will take care of that.
He blew up.
Kind of like puts a hand on it, and you just hear, and you are healed. What is that 2d4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
7 points of healing.
Lovely.
And I am out.
You're out?
Yes,
What do you mean you're out?
of healing.
Is the shrapnel on my stomach?
Let me take care of that.
No.
And
taking-
you just see this like pass of like energy, and it kind of like stitches your flesh back there.
All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna start
Benjamin.
taking off my suit, the entire suit, and start putting it on Nyx, because I still have my stim pack.
You just take my suit off too. Womp 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 womp.
Yeah, that's real sexy, lying next to a corpse.
Yeah, for
Yeah, it's
real.
being wheezing. So there's something. Can I take a look at your Oh goodness, a hemothorax, huh? We need to get you
Yeah.
proper.
We gotta go to
Do
the.
are any of you trained medical
We
professionals?
gotta go.
Look at it.
Sorry, I don't know if I trust that.
No, please don't. I don't.
You don't trust it? You don't trust me? You guys keep sending us to the meat grinder under-equipped. I've seen stuff like this because I've been in a place where they at least arm us.
We did arm you.
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot.
We don't even have blasters.
I mean, I do.
Why
but it's
don't
a
you?
piece of crap.
What do you mean? Why don't we?
Before I die, can someone text my dad?
All right, let me take a look at this. Can I just like kind of like do
please.
like a look
No,
over?
please, no, please.
Is
I
anyone
know
gonna
how to
hold
wing
Benjamin
it.
back?
Hold Benjamin back?
Yeah, he's gonna try to. He doesn't know if he trusts
Oh.
Raanok.
I'm gonna just like try to like stand and kind of just try to intimidate.
You're like,
Whoa.
Benjamin.
you can use your tail to like hold him back physically. All right, okay. Well, you're a team. Go ahead. Go ahead. Make me a medicine check.
All right. Let's see.
I would like to give you a bardic inspiration.
Thank God.
Are you?
Raanok,
Hold
you-
on.
Natural 20
Oh! Not even necessary.
plus 3.
Do you want to add a d6 on
Yeah.
it just for ridiculous
Basically,
numbers?
like, Raanok, I know you've
Sure.
burnt the shit out of your arm.
Licks one of his like claws.
Oh, gross. No.
Damn. Yeah.
Unsanitary. 25 with a natural 20.
28.
28.
Holy crap.
Nyx
You-
is now
Yeah,
indestructible.
you go like, all right. You crack your neck.
no, please, no.
You cut them back open again. And you have there's like various pieces and stuff that you have in your pouches and scraps and stuff. You manage to get something to drain the blood. You
Am I awake during this
stabilize
whole
the
thing?
wound. No, Raanok has his little chemically stuff.
I just get like a makeshift chloroform.
It's the Quaddle Windex.
And I'm just looking at old Benzo, and I'm like, look. And I show my like little like chemical burn. I'm like, I've done a lot to myself at this point. You learn how to get shrapnel out. You learn how to deal with the burns. I know my way around here, okay?
I didn't take you for the cleric. My apologies.
He's not, but
I'm full of surprises.
It is a clean, precise, great surgery. You can hand me that injury card back.
I'm better at doing it to others than myself, clearly.
You managed to wake Nyx up, and Nyx, when you wake up, you can breathe clearly and you feel fine.
Is this heaven? Did Raanok kill me?
No.
No, surprisingly, he saved you. He
Next
did a
time,
fantastic
maybe.
job.
Thanks. Seriously.
Yeah, you got it.
That was a lot. What
That
just
was a
happened.
lot.
Right, I should probably go pilot the ship.
I did blow up the guy though,
Yeah.
so that was pretty
No,
good.
it's on autopilot. Heading back to Lulubasa then, or
yeah, I think so.
right. You see that storm continuing to brew.
We gotta get out of here.
You
Those
see
storm
like
cats are pissed.
flashes. That what?
The storm cats?
Right.
Those are important.
Yes.
We gotta get out of here.
All right. Back to Lulubasa then. Heads into the cabin, and keep every word I am learning.
Yeah. There you
The
go.
pit of cocks, and
Okay.
heads back to Lulubasa. You guys doing anything on the way there?
I'm just gonna be like, God, they keep jerking us around. You notice that?
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I told you that there was a 50-50% chance that they were going to be a really experienced gang or a really not experienced gang, and we should have died out there, for sure.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who pushed for us to investigate. This one's my fault.
It's
I'm
not your
so
fault.
sorry.
You didn't ask to get murdered and then brought back to life.
Huh?
Huh? You were out for a long time.
Oh. Was it?
It was actually pretty surprising you're alive.
Should
Just
we
sit
like...
back in my chair.
I'm gonna get up and do as I have been trained to do and loot the body.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Yeah, you see that same kind of brown mask. It's a gas mask, which you may keep. Mm-hmm. Some of the wiring and stuff is a little messed up, but maybe you can get someone to fix it.
On the mask? There's wiring
from
on the mask?
it leads into like
I did bite
kind of like
some of it.
another regulator. Yeah, Raanok
Okay.
had bitten it. All right. What else? There is a cosmic rifle on this thug.
A cosmic rifle?
It is 1d10 piercing, weighs 13 pounds. Requires ammunition, a range of 100 to 400 feet. It is a heavy weapon, charging 4, which means you may fire it 4 times before charging it again. It is two-handed.
Look at that bad boy.
As you loot, you're grabbing things, you notice that the rifle has that symbol that you had seen in the surveillance footage, kind of engraved into it. That hammer that had like the 2 fists coming out of it. And I believe that is it.
Is Thallden's book doing anything?
Yeah.
Not currently.
There's a dead body right there.
Not currently.
If you're looking at me in my
I'm
book,
looking at
you
you.
see that I'm like watching the body and I'm like hiding my book right now. And I'm just trying not to make a scene and I look distressed.
I'm gonna come up to Raanok and be like, the gun.
For me?
Yeah, I don't think I should be trusted with something like this.
Oh, okay. Look at this.
Thanks for saving my life.
Yeah, you bet. Anytime. You ever need me to save your life again, you got a weapon ready to go. It's a perfect little deal we got there.
Do you are you proficient in heavy weapons?
No. I like to touch them though.
And we'll deal with that when it comes to.
I'm an artificer. Oh wait, firearms and simple weapons.
Firearms.
Yeah, true.
Hilariously, I right now am proficient in heavy weapons.
Oh my god, I have no idea.
So you can't handle the cosmic rifle,
Maybe we'll
but
get past
you
that.
can handle
Maybe it'll get past
the
that.
cosmic rifle.
What
If you wanted
school
to
did you
sell
go
it,
to?
the gun school. If you wanted to sell it, it is worth 100 gold pieces.
I think it might be part of the family. I don't know.
Alrighty, you arrive back at the.
I kind of want to talk to Thallden though.
You
Sorry.
don't. The trip is long and arduous.
We'll talk when we're back.
No,
okay,
he's
sounds good.
I'll say he's circling around, and someone else has landed on the kind of like landing pad, and he's like, let me circle back around and see if they leave when I come back to the spot. Maybe we'll be there. Parking here is terrible. And so you guys idle in the air.
Thank you, Benjamin.
You're gonna talk to Thallden.
Yeah. Kaleida sees that these two are doing their gun exchange, whatever, and moving the body, and they seem
Just
to have
pirate
stuff.
things.
Yeah, they seem to have it handled. And I'm gonna crouch down next to Thallden and just go, that was kind of messy.
What happened? There was a guy and I got hit, and then I was in the ship.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I wanted to get to you earlier, but we kind of got overwhelmed. It was a bunch of tabaxis attacked us, and yeah, I don't know how you're feeling about what happened. Is this what you were expecting when you started on this?
No.
Is this what you want?
Thank you for getting me first.
I don't know. Those are some big questions. But thank you.
I mean,
Are you okay?
not really.
Do you want a hug?
I was just thinking that. You're whispering, so get up in there.
Do you want a hug?
Okay. I was like not used to giving people hugs.
Okay.
And just
It's like a
One of those
half-limbed
yes.
hug.
yeah.
So as you're hugging, you just hear, ooh.
What?
From who?
It's a teasy ooh.
This is gonna be a weird question, but can I hug you one more time?
Nyx is now watching from a corner, like.
It's a very awkward hug, and I'm like listening for something.
Nothing this time around.
Okay, I just was testing something. Thallden, you hear voices, right?
When I use one of my spells, other people hear a voice that's not mine.
Okay. I hope I'm not losing my mind.
Do you want me to do my spell to see if it's that voice?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really trust your book. Necromancy has always been kind of scary.
Can we keep that quiet? Okay, please.
I think I trust you, but I don't trust your book, and I don't know where you got it, or if you, because it doesn't seem like you know that much about it.
I got it in a bookstore I worked at. There's not gonna be some... It was just an antique bookstore, that's all it is.
Are you okay knowing that what you're doing is necromancy, though?
Well, you just saw it... Well, can we talk more later? But bottom line, you saw that after the light from the skeleton got me. You said necromancy's dead stuff?
Yeah.
So that... How do you know it's not from the skeleton? And maybe it wears off. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I don't agree with you, but let's figure. We'll take some time to make sure we know what's going on properly.
Okay, but
Please.
I really don't want whatever happened. If that skeleton did something to your book, you are in close proximity to that book.
And we'll fix it. We will.
I'm having a really hard time with this, Thallden.
It's been a hard day. I think we're all gonna have a hard time with things.
Okay, but also fuck the Stryker Society, right? Because we were not equipped for this, and I don't think we're equipped for anything that's happening right now.
We'll have some conversations. We'll work it out.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm keeping an eye on you, though.
Please.
Can I do one more detect magic and see if it's still there?
Please do.
I'm gonna ritually cast detect magic. It'll take 10 minutes.
Just a lot of eye contact for 10 minutes.
Nyx is just like, what is going on?
I have a question.
Yes.
Spellbooks aren't inherently magical.
There are some magic items that are spellbooks, or function as spellbooks, depending, but they're not inherently magical.
Is it possible for it to light up just a little bit, or would it just is?
This is your world.
Yeah. You are God. Tell us, word of God.
Okay. Simmer down.
Ego meters go.
I'm gonna say, just like a tiny bit, like some crumbs are left. That's what it kind of looks like.
Does it look the same?
Less?
Okay. That's good.
I'll check it again in like a couple hours, and if it really is fading away, I mean, hopefully that'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
But let me know if you see anything like that again.
I will.
Okay.
Gods, finally they moved out. All right, we are landing in Lulubasa. The weather is currently fair with slight chance of rain, and I don't know why I'm saying this. Not a.
I like it.
Thank you, my biggest fan. All right. Get some rest. You can rest on the ship if you don't want to pay for another hotel stay.
He called you his biggest fan? This guy's, like, He's a nice guy, but that's a bit of an ego, don't you think?
I'm gonna whisper that and make sure, I'm gonna make sure Benjamin's muttering to himself so he definitely does not hear this. I'm gonna go, Raanok, I think he needs a bit of a win.
What? Is that what you were talking about earlier?
I'll tell you more when we're in the hotel, okay? But
Was that it?
What?
Oh, later. Okay.
I'll tell you later.
All right, we got a little secret code going.
Yeah.
All right. But jeez, I mean, all right.
You guys have reached level 2.
Let's go!
Somebody's
There you go, level 2.
Finally.
Level 2.
And that is where we're gonna pick up.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, thank you so much for sailing with us through the stars and through the jungle. We'll see you next week on the Stryker Society. Bye!
We almost
We're not dying this time.